Herzlich willkommen zur neuen, düsteren, investigativen, spannenden, gruseligen, ekligen... Ja, Adjektive... Nein, passe. Folge von The Wolf Among Us. Ich bin wieder oder immer noch euer Nocebo und wir spielen weiter. Sind letztes Mal genau hier stehen geblieben. Natürlich lasse ich euch kein Sekündchen hier verpassen. Und haben leider vergessen, was... ach ja, Buffkin macht sich selber irgendwie ein bisschen Vorwürfe. Aber ich meine, was kann denn das kleine
The whole mirror thing? It's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Wir sind ja eigentlich irgendwie ein netter Wolf.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ach,
I'll
das hilft
just
doch nicht.
see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Ich würde sagen, wir ziehen da hinten das Schwert raus. Ich meine, das ist ungefähr so groß wie wir. Mindestens. Suchen Crane und schneiden ihn in wunderschönes Lachs-Carpaccio. Denn something smells fishy here. Und damit meine ich nicht Snow White. Sperrt mich ein. Sperrt mich weg. I'm out of control. Hui. Viel kruscht. Da haben wir doch Zimmer 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know.
Das glaube ich kaum.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
So, hier. Schauen wir mal die Briefe durch. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I request? Wayland Smith, as I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Wayland Smith. Also hier geht es eindeutig um Farmverbesserungen, also der Zufluchtsort der Fables, oder nein, mehr so das Gefängnis der Exil, wo sie hinkommen, wenn sie entweder gegen die Gesetze verstoßen oder sich kein Glamour mehr leisten können und so weiter, aber das sollte ja eigentlich keine Bestrafung sein, sondern einfach, es leben ja dort auch Fables, die einfach nicht als Menschen in New York leben wollen. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, Boy Blue, I'm writing to ask again, would you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very last, provide us a fan in the meantime. Ja, Pinocchio fängt an zu splittern. Aber wo gehobelt wird, da fallen bekanntlich Späne und Pinocchio ist ja auch nur ein Junge. Mr. Crane von Mr. Toad. You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 2004. It's falling off the fucking walls, please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've really been waiting for days, not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Where's Cole? King Cole. Ja komm, Feste ziehen. Das war der Blick. Krass, oder? Wie stark ich bin. Schau meinen Oberarm an. Yeah. Ich habe ganz peinlich meinen Oberarm währenddessen angespannt, während ich
There's
yeah
a
gesagt
page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Which one?
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Buffkin ist schon irgendwie cool. The King of?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in
Real.
Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my
So
business?
ein.
Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin, halt die
AM or
Klappe.
PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested, since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it
Warum
does
müssen wir
or
denn
who
hier
it's assigned
Bluebeard
to
alles
since
erzählen?
Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a
Weil ich den Typ
crime
nicht
scene.
leiden kann.
Bluebeard,
Hör
you're
auf,
not
Snau
going
anzuschreien.
anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go,
Ach, soll
Bigby?
doch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Scheiße, ich glaube aber... Ich kann mir nicht vor... Ja, in Cranes Apartment, bei den Ds... Die Ds haben bestimmt die Drecksarbeit für ihn erledigt. Also, glaube ich... Hoffentlich bewegt sich der große Zeiger nicht, während ich hier vor mich... Hollys Bar, können wir nicht auf sonderlich große Hilfe Cranes Apartment...
Dee and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Das hoffe ich genauso, aber... Hey... Was ist das?
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Aber wie ätzend sind wir denn? Wir waren die ganze Zeit hier alles dreckig, während... Die Box sieht mir ehrlich gesagt am verheißungsvollsten aus.
You know about this?
No.
Hey, wir haben den Schlüssel.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
Scheiße, vielleicht war das jetzt eher für einen... Sollten wir uns einen Gutschein nehmen?
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Hier haben wir auch den klassischen Tweedledee und Tweedledum-Hut.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Na, da, schau. Oh, sie haben auch einen Fall über Faith. Ein Dokument. So, der Foto von Crane.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Beauty Brannigan. Wer ist Brannigan?
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Das ist die uns vorhin verhört hat. Cinderella. Wer ist Cindy Bean? Da kann ich nicht. Ah ja. Ja. Klasse.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Schauen wir uns noch Beauty an. Vielleicht. Hoffentlich hat Beauty nichts damit zu tun.
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You wanna know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you like them, but they're a part of whatever's happening here. They're bad guys.
Und ich glaube, sie haben eine Karikatur von uns auf ihrem Boxsack.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
So, wir haben die Geheimtür bei den Dies gefunden, begeben uns da jetzt spannenderweise herunter, aber um es auch spannend zu halten, geht es erst nächste Folge wieder weiter. Deswegen sage ich für diese Folge auf Wiedersehen und wir sehen uns hoffentlich in der nächsten. Ich freue mich auf euch. Bis dann.